First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Well, we've got a fast-moving Clipper system, a pretty potent one that'll be here for the afternoon with mostly rain. But the concern is the cold air will come in quickly as the system pulls through Kentucky. And with that, we could see a quick changeover to some snow, some wet snow later on this evening. Some of you will get a lot off to the north, some of you not so much down here. As we check out First Alert Live Doppler radar, the down here referring to south central Kentucky, it'll be north of the Ohio River where the worst of the weather will be going on. And as you can see, as the rain tries to move in, it's kind of falling apart as it's hitting some dry air. But all this back to the west of us is reaching the ground, say from Paducah and then into southern Illinois where it's mostly rain. Then you see a little bit of a mix of precipitation north of Interstate 64, Mount Vernon, Illinois, over to just north of Evansville, and then north of that into Bedford, Indiana, north of Metro Louisville. It's all snow. In fact, some heavy snow there where winter storm warnings have been posted now for portions of southern Indiana. Don't think we're going to have to worry about this part of the storm. Down south, we're in the warmer side of it, or will be on the warmer side of it. So as usual, we're going to get a little bit of snow out of it, but not enough to be concerned about travel issues until late tonight when temperatures may fall down to about 20. So that means if you have a Valentine's date or you're going out for a movie or dinner or something tonight, there could be some slick spots, a little icy spot here and there with some of all the precipitation as it freezes over this evening. Well, let's show you what's going on as far as the temperatures. And we have a variety here, almost pushing 50 degrees off to the south and east of us where we're still getting a little bit more sunshine. As the clouds have come in, though, temperatures have cooled off into the lower 40s and even upper 30s as some of that precipitation is now moving into the western corner of the WBKO viewing area. Here is a live view from the weather cam at Sleep Inn. This is exit 22, I-65 and the Greenwood exit. Cloudy skies, 45 degrees, feels like 40, a little bit of a south wind coming in at 7. That wind will quickly change to the northwest once the cold front, that Clipper system, moves through. Russellville, you're cloudy now, 42 degrees. You received no rain just yet. That'll come later this afternoon. Mammoth Cave National Park clouding over, 45. 42 in Munfordville up in Hart County at this hour under a cloudy sky. And it's cloudy now in Litchfield. You've actually, 38 is about as warm as you've been today. The clouds came in and now has put a lid kind of on the, as far as you can go in temperature for today. A little bit warmer in southern Kentucky, 44 at the Bowling Green Airport, but only 19 Indianapolis, 27 St. Louis. They started with a mix of precipitation this morning on the leading edge of that Clipper system. Look at the numerous winter weather advisories. Does not include the Bowling Green, southern Kentucky area. That's good. Everything's going to stay primarily north of the parkways. The pink shaded counties there in southern Indiana and Ohio, that's the winter storm warning where the heaviest of snow is going to come out of this particular system. Here's the radar showing the incoming Clipper and the heavy snow now in Indianapolis, almost down to Mount Vernon, Illinois, and then the rest of it is rain and should remain rain as it moves through south central Kentucky for the remainder of the afternoon. But there will be that period as we get on into this evening after sunset probably. The rain will change over to snow as the cold air wraps around that low pressure system on the backside. And as I mentioned tonight, it doesn't really matter how much we get. I don't think it's going to be much, a dusting at best in the grassy areas, but it's the temperature getting down to 20 degrees that will have an impact on driving. There could be some icy spots late tonight, early tomorrow. Back to a mix of clouds and sunshine for Saturday, and then yet another weaker Clipper system for Saturday night. May touch off a few flurries. That's about it. Cloudy, rain likely this afternoon, 44. Then rain turning to snow, a wet snow tonight, down to 20. Tomorrow, partly sunny, 38. Then another chance for flurries tomorrow night. Warmer the next several days into the beginning of next week. Highs in the 50s and 60s, maybe close to 70 degrees with a chance, believe it or not, of thunderstorms by Thursday. More weather, Midday Live coming up in just a minute.